AITA for not sharing a free meal with my anti-Instagram boyfriend? I post my food pics from when I go out to eat on Instagram. It's just for fun. I spend like 30 minutes a week on it. Tops. My boyfriend is a very sweet guy in many ways. But one thing that I'm not so much a fan of is that he often hops on the bandwagon of hating on innocent things. Not just not liking something, but making sure everyone knows he doesn't like it even if nobody asked. I can't help but notice a theme. Pumpkin spice lattes, pouty selfies, Taylor Swift, etc. As you can guess, he is not a fan of the food pics and thinks it's very annoying and cringe. He doesn't even follow my Insta even though he has an account. Even though I don't have very many followers, I have started getting occasional offers and invitations from restaurants in my city to try their food for free in exchange for a review. Nothing crazy. No steak dinners so far. But I've gotten a few sandwiches and several baked goods. Well, I just hit the big leagues and got invited to a new restaurant opening that includes a free appetizer and entree for me and one guest. I immediately invited one of my Instagram friends who I have gone out to eat with on several occasions and who also enjoys taking food photos. I told my boyfriend and he's pissed that I'm not taking him and says I'm doing it out of spite. I really think I'm not. If the restaurant is giving me free food in exchange for a post, I'm gonna put more effort into the post and spend a few extra minutes making sure that I actually get very good shots. And I'd rather do it with someone who isn't going to sigh and roll their eyes through the whole thing. Also, I think it's pretty audacious of him to be actively unsupportive of an activity that hurts no one, but then also expects to benefit when it's actually successful. Your gut feeling about this is absolutely correct. You're there to do a job essentially, and his bad attitude would be a hindrance to you getting it done right. NTA. I want to also gently point out, as a married woman of 21 years, that for a relationship to work and be healthy and happy, your partner needs to be supportive of the things you're excited about. They don't have to be interested themselves, but they do need to encourage and lift you up. Your boyfriend is disdainful of your passion. Did you know disdain has been scientifically proven to be one of 4 predictors of future divorce? True story. A person's character is their playbook. It dictates every move we make and defines who we are. The person you're describing takes joy in robbing other people of theirs. You're not the only person he does this to. As you've said, he is also someone who feels entitled to the spoils of other people's successes after putting a lot of energy into knocking them down a peg with his disparagement. This is his character. I hope you see that. This isn't the behavior of a sweet guy. It's mean-spirited, petty, and selfish. Of course he has other qualities, but all of this is right there too. So coded into his playbook of character is these poor qualities. That means they show up in all kinds of subtle ways. I bet if you look for them, you'll find them. NTA. Your boyfriend sounds rather exhausting with his "I'm cooler than everybody because I hate popular things" attitude. Go and have fun with someone who isn't a sourpuss. Enjoy your dinner. NTA. The restaurant is doing you a favor with the invite. So, you're doing them a favor by bringing another IG foodie. Maybe he should stop rolling his eyes at your hobby. NTA. Good decision taking a colleague who appreciates the opportunity. It's astute you notice his lack of support and act accordingly. Any partner that thinks your work, hobby or passion is disdainful or dumb is a red flag. It shows a lack of respect for you. It is possible he doesn't understand it and just needs converted, but given that he is proud of his negative view on many things to all people, I suspect he's not teachable. So no, he doesn't get to benefit from the perks. So now he wants to benefit from your hobby? Fuck him. By the way, hell probably see this post as it 100% sounds like he's a Redditor based on his mindless hate for harmless things many women enjoy. NTA. Location flag. Not because he doesn't like something. It means he has to give you a hard time about it. There are plenty of things I like and my spouse doesn't. Inverse applies too, and we just let the other one do what makes them happy. I am concerned this is just the tip of the iceberg. Take your friend and have a great time. You didn't do anything wrong. To gently point out, the things he actively hates are all associated with women. No, he doesn't have to like it at all. But actively hating is a part of misogyny. I don't think this is a good guy. NTA. Even if you flat out said, I'm teaching him a lesson, I'd say NTA. If he had the sense to apologize about undermining you all this time, that might be different. I'm especially unimpressed that your BF only mocks women and doesn't make fun of any trends that men are into. Also, your meal is not free. It's a barter payment for work you're doing. And the dinner is a gig. A fun one. But still, it's appropriate to bring someone who can act professionally with you. And yes, professional in this context means making a fuss and posting lots of pics on Instagram. NTA. And your boyfriend sounds like a misogynist. Not a coincidence that everything he dislikes is things generally liked by women. He often hops on the bandwagon of hating on innocent things. I can't help but notice a theme. Pumpkin spice lattes, pouty selfies, Taylor Swift, etc. Your boyfriend doesn't like women. If he was an all-around buzzkill who can't let people enjoy things when it doesn't affect him, that'd be bad enough, but you said it yourself. There's a theme in his disgust, and it's things we consider feminine interests. He looks down on things that women like and mocks them. NTA. You're gonna inevitably get a bunch of misogynistic comments from people who presume to know everything about the kind of person you are just because you have a food Instagram. So brace for that. But you're right. He doesn't get to whine and complain about your food pics and then turn around and expect to be taken along to an event that is all about taking food pics. What kind of sense does that make? It'll be more fun to go with your friend since you will both be on the same page and helping each other get good shots. Enjoy yourself. Your freebie, so you choose. Info. If you told your BF that he could come as long as he was respectful of the work you're doing to pay for his meal, what do you think would happen? NTA. Even if it were out of spite. NTA. Go with your foodie friend and have an awesome time. NTA. Based on past experience, your boyfriend would have complained and be an obnoxious guest for getting a free meal. NTA. But I have to ask, if your Insta persona and the whole pop culture thing are such important parts of your life, wouldn't you be happier with someone with the same appreciation of the lifestyle? Seems like you're both mismatched and would be better off with people with the same level of commonly enjoyed interests. Otherwise, eventually there's a good chance that resentment and hurtful pettiness will start creeping into his criticisms. NTA. This a work gig that he actively show his non-support. I think it'd be unprofessional to take him with you and would show you in a bad light to the restaurant as your client. Your man is a child. To add, this is a business proposition. You are being comped for providing a service, and you are expected to provide that service. Kudos to you for thinking strategically and also including someone who will also promo the food and establishment. What if he hated your full-time job? Would you bring him to company events knowing he would disparage the work you and your colleagues care about? Of course not. Local businesses need all the help they can get. Kudos to you for this next step in your IG presence.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.